cookies and cream, salted caramel pretzel. I haven't had a squares bar, in 5 months, guys. 5 months. For someone as passionate about squares bars as myself, I feel like that's a considerable amount of time away from consumption. And just in the nick of time as well, they've brought out 2 new flavours with the pretzel and the cookies and cream. Anyway, to the task in hand, to the matter in hand. I feel like I may have potentially maybe been a little bit secretive. We are consuming these carbohydrates because we are carb loading. This isn't just a high day. This is the real damn thing, guys. Carb loading. So we're doing PCA, as you can already see from the caption, and I'll probably do some kind of like thumbnail. PCA, you've already seen that I'm doing PCA. But by the time I release this video and get around to editing it, you'll probably all pretty much know anyway. Those of you who follow me on Instagram anyway. However, at the time of recording, not many people really know. Now, this is not because I'm trying to be secretive or, you know, I don't take myself that seriously, guys, you know that. It's more a case of, it was never really the plan. Obviously, we all know the goal is 2 bros. That 2 bros is the only way I'm ever gonna get my IFBB Pro Club, which is the ultimate goal, you know. And PCA is this fantastic federation. I've always admired it. I've had a lot of clients compete with PCA, and it's one I've always thought about dabbling in, but it wasn't until like, maybe a couple of weeks ago that I said to Cal, look, there's actually a PCA show the week before the 2 Bro show. Do you reckon we can make it? I was sitting on the fence, and to be honest with you, I'll be 100% honest with you guys, I was sitting on the fence about doing it because I thought, what if I don't do well? You know, what if I don't do well and it throws me off, I don't even place, I don't get looked at, I don't get moved about. But then I thought, well, that's not the attitude to have, is it? What would I tell my clients? So I said to Carl, look, what do you reckon? And straight away he had the vote of confidence. He said, let's do it, you can be ready, we can get you ready for it. Now obviously it's added a bit of pressure because I've now got 1 less week. And the legs have, you know, as you know, I've been very vocal about the fact that they've not been coming in how I want them to, but I'm gonna ping some pictures up from this morning, somewhere around here. And this is this morning's check-in. The legs are starting to play ball, so I'm excited. I think we're gonna make it, or Cal reckons we're gonna make it on time. When we load up on carbs, we're gonna run some diuretics as well, which I'll take you through that as well. We'll hopefully shift some fluid, and that fluid coming off, just darting through in the background. And that fluid coming off will hopefully just allow those separations and those cuts just to be a little bit deeper. But yeah, that's how we're looking, guys. I'm excited. Today is the first day of carb loading. So as you've seen from the video, I'm gonna take y'all through the peak week. I'm gonna take y'all on this journey with me through the peak week. She's again. She's training in her gym. She's happy right now because she's in the new gymnasium, which I showed you in the last video. I showed you. Whatever. I'm excited. As you can see, I haven't actually eaten a meal today, so I need to shut up and actually consume a meal because I'm pretty shaky. But on the agenda today, first meal is about to go in, and I'm going to take you guys with me to Gav, who is my deep tissue massage guy, therapist, masseur. He's fantastic. We're doing some quad separation work, so I'm going to take you there. We're going to go through that. We're going to go through some meals, and it's going to be fun, guys. It's going to be fun. I'm going to take you on this peak week with me all the way up until show day, and then you know we're going to vlog the show day. You already know we're going to vlog the show day. So yeah, this is the plan. PCA Sunday. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days out, 4 sleeps. Let's get it. Let's get it. So the first meal, nice and simple. We've got 135 grams of cream and rice, 125 grams of chicken, blueberries, some almond butter, and some vegetables. And then we've got the squares bar, which I'm very excited about. I'm going for the pretzel one. I'm going to start off and see how we go with that. We've got 2 throughout the day, and then we'll have another 2 tomorrow, and we'll see how things look on the Friday. So I won't take you through every single individual meal. Obviously we've got 2, potentially 3 days of loading here, but I'll just give you a little bit of an update sort of as we go, what we're eating each day. Today we're going to be hitting 702 grams of carbs, which I'll be honest, I'm pretty excited about consuming throughout this day. When we think that my low days, which I've been having quite a few of recently, have contained 72 grams of carbs, we're pretty much timesing that by 10. So it's going to be very welcome. We're having, 5 meals throughout the day, so each meal is going to have around about 120, 130 grams of carbs, which is a nice big serving. I'm looking forward to tonight, getting back from the massage, kicking back, feet up, watching some telly. I'll probably put a film on, eat my food, prepare my meals, and just get ready to wind down in the evening. So yeah, the first meal was sublime, I'll be honest. It went down very, very nicely. You have to kind of pace yourself because you just want to funnel it in, but you have to chew your damn food. But yeah, first meal went down very nicely. You're gonna now shoot off, get a massage with Gav. See you on the flip side. So guys, just got to realign to get a massage with Gav. Little Port, gonna go in there. I'm gonna introduce you to him, guys. He's gonna tell you a little bit about what he does. That's very close. That's close. And then he's gonna torture me. He's gonna torture me for like an hour. So it's gonna be fun. What's up, mate?
All right.
You alright?
Yeah, good, mate.
How's it going? You good?
Yeah, mate. How you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad.
Feel a bit really fed up?
Yeah, I do. I've only actually had one meal in so far, but yeah, it's going in nicely. Okay. So guys, I'm here with Gav. This is Gav from Realign. I'll put like the link in the bottom so you can get in contact with him. If you're local to the area, even if you're not local to the area, I highly recommend seeing this guy. I've been seeing you now for what, like 10 weeks? 11
Yeah,
weeks?
close, yeah, about 10.
Yeah, about 10, 11 weeks. And I came to Gav when I was about 12 weeks out, so I guess about 10, 11 weeks. Here's a recommendation from a friend of mine. For me personally, obviously having, a little bit more muscle mass than, average Joe, it helps to have someone who's not scared to get stuck in. And I've seen a lot of different massage therapists in the past where they just kind of want an easy hour, but the difference with Gav is that he can navigate his way around the body. He's strong, like he's a lump. So he's not scared to get stuck in, do you know what I mean? And as you'll see, I'll do a little bit of the massage today. We're going to do some quad separation work. He's been helping me just to kind of, initially I was having a few issues with my elbow, wasn't I? That was like the first thing.
Yes. Struggling with that lat as well, wasn't it?
The lat as well, yeah. So from like a training perspective, it's really holding me back with like a lot of my pulling. And when I first got in touch with Gav, I was actually in a pretty bad way. Like I couldn't do any of my rows, my bicep movements on that arm. He's completely fixed that. It never comes back now. It's in a great position. We've also been doing a lot of work with, I'll show him my poses and what's getting stuck and what's not flaring, and he'll help me and put time into those specific areas. So it's not just like a template hour approach, he'll invest his time into actually making sure that he's getting the best out of you. So you see, you work with you've got like a few bodybuilders at the moment, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm very popular.
Yeah.
I'm the bodybuilding community.
Yeah.
I think it's a shared love for my job, and also passion I have towards bodybuilding.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm able to look at like yourself, you come in, you think of poses, and you feel what's wrong, I can see what's wrong, we're able to open it up and it works.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. And for me, that's the difference between coming to see someone who I know I'm going to get a benefit from it. And he'll text me throughout the week, see how I'm getting on, and it's encouraging. So it's really nice. It's been a massive string to my bow. Anyone who's local to the area, or even if you're not, even if you've got a commute, it's 100% worth it. So I'll put his contact details in the description below. We're going to get to work on my legs now. It's going to be bloody painful. But it's necessary, we need it. In prep, in the off season, I don't really track steps, but whilst I'm in prep, I track the steps. And I also do like my heart rate. So I'm doing cardio, and my coach will say, like, I want you to get your heart rate to 140, for example. And you can just do that, you can time your workout. You don't realise until you start tracking it how much you're doing. You know what I mean? We've got a few new little lines coming through.
I know, I saw a picture yesterday.
Well, do you take diuretics and stuff? Well, no, mate. What I will take. He's got me to get some. I think once I shed more, mate, I'm going to be there. Since I've stopped doing cardio a few days, they have started to deepen the cuts a little bit. Like when I pinch it, there's not much fat there, is there? It's just more. I did want this a bit tighter, so it's a little bit there. But once that dries out, split there. So it's okay, man. I've done everything I can. It is what it is. I'm just trying to get excited about it now. Do you know what I mean? Just got to try and let that be the main emotion. So it's amazing how much just one fucking nice big meal has brought me to life. I just had my first squares bar at 5 months. Oh, sweet. Ah, doesn't feel easy.
Oh, that one.
Don't fucking feel easy. So, tune. Come on in, down you go. So, good session with Gav. As you saw, I'm not sure how much of that you really got, how much we managed to capsulate, but it's not comfortable, you know. It's not. If you're going for a relaxing massage, I'd recommend maybe going for like a Thai massage or something like that. But you know, he does a job. This is what we need. I need the separation in my quads, and there's no way you can dig into that and get exactly what we need without there being some level of pain. So it's not the most comfortable experience, but since working with him, he's helped me massively, you know, as we spoke about, with some mobility issues, with an injury I had with my forearm, which is now so much better. And then obviously recently just doing a separation work with the glutes, with the hamstrings, with the quads, and that could make a difference on the day. So I'm glad that's done, and I'll be honest with you, it's out of the way, it's boxed off. I'm now going to go in, consume the rest of my meals. Client work is done, so we're literally just feet up today in front of the telly. I've got like 3,000 steps left to do. Steps are down to 8,000, and that'll be it. So guys, I will admit I've got a little bit, I'm not going to call it an obsession. Okay, maybe an obsession. I've got a little bit of an obsession with Jordans. Not necessarily the Jordans trainers, just the brand, Jordans or Jumpman. I have a lot of their attire because I feel like Jordan's it just understands me, you know? It's comfort, it's forgiving in the right areas. You can wear it in your off season, you can wear it in prep season, and it just hangs off unforgivingly, you know? It's not gonna judge you, it doesn't judge where you're currently at, it doesn't judge if you've got a little bit more around the midsection, or it doesn't judge if you've got a little bit less, it just complements the physique. So, I'm not chatting shit, but I really like Jordans. Now these look fresh online, like crazy fresh. So let's see if they live up to how they look online, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's do the whole unboxing thing, you know. I'm a proper YouTuber now, and I check me out doing the whole unboxing thing. Just get a trainer like here, sort of chatting shit. And the thing I like about Jordans is it always comes in a nice package. It's always very smart around the edges. I mean, look, even the box is just, you got like the gold. It's just mustard. So I've gone for like a deep red. I'm a big fan of red. I like red. And they're black and they are naughty. They are a little bit naughty. You know, a lot of the time something looks legit, unreal, and you get it. It's like, man, it's a bit disappointing, but they're fresh. They are very, very fresh. And they'll go over a lot of things, I feel. They'll go over a lot of different pieces of attire that I already have. I've actually got show day outfit. Well, it's a bit over the top, isn't it? You know, you're gonna get tan on it, it's gonna get, but yeah, I've got a show day outfit because I just like to feel good, and there's nothing quite as good as having some new clothes. You know, it feels good. When you put new clothes on, it feels good. And on a show day, you want to maximize every way possible. You can just feel good, feel in a good place, feel happy. So, you know, you've got the backstage music songs for your headphones to pump you up. You got the new outfit, you got the crepes. I won't wear these on the day, obviously. I'm wearing flip-flops. But yeah. Had the car cleaned yesterday, valeted for the first time, and it looks magnificent. I don't really trust like taking it to the garage, to be honest with you, because apparently they use like the same sponge, and it grits it up, and you get like little swirls. So just gonna get a valet on it on like once a month. But she's looking clean. looking clean. So guys, it's That's a bit rude, wasn't it? It's Friday. It's Friday then. I'm in a good ass mood. So yesterday we didn't do much recording yesterday. Yesterday was just more of the same. We had the second high day, 700 G's of the good stuff, 700 grams of carbs, 90 fat, and like 210 protein. We had the last session yesterday. The last session, it was pull. It was a good session, to be honest. I kept my numbers up. It was hard. It was very hard still. You know, just having an influx of food helps, but you know, you're still on your ass, and you're still going to be feeling that way until you know, take a little bit of break post show, get some body fat back on. You know, being this lean, it's going to be draggy no matter what. So it was still difficult, but we got it done. It was a nice milestone to finish the session off. I took some post-training pictures, which I will put up on the screen here and here. That's how things were looking last night after the training session. In me bodybuilding trunks, first time I've ever worn bodybuilding trunks, got them from Iron Eagle, and they just changed the physique. I feel like a bodybuilder for the first time, and I think it's pretty cool saying that. The blue's lovely. It's like my favourite colour, the royal blue, and yeah, really pleased with the fit and everything. So those are the images. That's how things are looking. We've got one more high day today. I've just sent my images to Cal. Cardio is still out. That is removed. We've got another high day. It's Friday. 700 G's of carbs, 90 fat, 210 protein. Same setup, 5 meals. We are having a little bit of a play around with water, sodium, and we will potentially be running some diuretics, but I'll talk you through that later and exactly what we're going to do with manipulating that, just to kind of dry out further. But basically one more high day today, and then tomorrow Saturday we're going to travel down to the apartment. I've got my tan, I've got to get everything ready, register, and then obviously show day on Sunday. And the plan for tomorrow will basically be just to have a low day. We've got the fullness, we want to sustain it, so we'll just have some fats, some veggies, protein, a few carbs, sustain the look, and then I'll be checking in again sort of evening, AM Sunday, and we'll go from there. And there we have it, the classic Tash. I told you guys I was bringing it. I told you I was bringing the classic Tash. I mean, it had to be done, didn't it? You know, I've got to, I feel like it's part of the criteria. I feel like they only look at the guys with the Tash. You know, we could rock up with the best, hardest, driest, fullest physique. You ain't got a Tash, so. But no, in all seriousness, the second I made the decision to do classic, it was always about having a Tash. So guys, we at the gym, just got to the gym, and about to perform, about to complete my last session. Now this session is essentially just what we call like a pump session. So the primary focus of this is just to encourage the uptake of glycogen into the muscles. Obviously I've spent the last few days now consuming carbohydrates, and we're just basically ensuring that they're not lying dormant. We're going across the board of 12 to 15 reps, 6-7 exercises, you know, just hitting each muscle group. I'm going to be in there maybe 30-45 minutes, get in, get out. We don't want to expend too much, because essentially we don't want to metabolize the food that's gone in. You know, we want that to be uptaken. So yeah, been instructed by Cal, 2 reps in reserve, 12 to 15 reps. Get it done, and then we're going to take some post-training footage just to see how things are looking, send that across to him, and then that is it. that is the last session done. boxed off, finito, that's your lot. It's always a strange feeling that when you finish the last session, it's kind of a feeling of accomplishment, because the battle, the uphill battle that you've had to climb, especially the last few weeks, training's just, you know, we've got to a point where training's just not enjoyable, and for me that's a big deal, because I love to train. You know, I do this because I love training. You know, I don't train because I love competing. So when you start to think, oh, I've got to go train today, it sucks, it's sucky, it takes the enjoyment away. But yeah, feeling of accomplishment, and that's it, that's your lot. This is your final form. No more muscles being built now. Smart Stuff delivery. My favourite delivery. Let's see what we got. I'm a massive fan of chocolate mint. I just love chocolate mint. So before I bought the new flavours out, this is the minty chocolate flavour. It's basically meant to be like aero. So I'm gonna give this a bash. Went for a different cream of rice because the JP one was all run out, but I've heard very good things about this. Cinnamon cereal. An additional thrown in. Oh, there we go. Oh, she's put the name on the back as well. Isn't she a legend? With the Smart Subs. So, that's brilliant. So being if you're watching this, mate, you're an absolute ledge. So we've got the tea. We've gone for an XL as well. I mean, come on. Megas shaker, because you can't have too many shakers. We've got the CV stack, because health. Because glycinate, because we're low on that. Because sleep. Vanilla cheesecake flavour, skinny flat drops. I've never tried that, but that sounds phenomenal. So I'm all over. We've got a peach and apricot M&S sparkling water, which is a calorie. And I'm gonna bang that now, because I fancy it. So there we go. There we go. What a diamond. Dear Kira, just a little something to show our love and appreciation for all your support, Sabina. Guys, Smart Subs, I literally have the best sponsor in the world. Very supportive, legends. So, decent. Friday then, Saturday, Sunday, it's Friday. I am full of carbs. I've actually got a full belly. I haven't had a full belly in a while. Let me see if I've got a full belly. Are you ready for the favourite, the bestest bit ever? Are you ready to shave me? Ready to shave me? Are you ready to shave me?
What are you going to do the bit you
No, you're just going to do it all now.
do it all?
Yeah, I mean, I'll do the front and the arms and stuff, but...
Are you going to do it in front and then call me?
No, you're going to come and do the front bit now, and then I'm going to do the rest and exfoliate.
You mean the back?
Huh?
You mean the back bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to shave me ass, and I'll do the rest. So Cassie's going to shave me. This is her favourite bit. But to be fair, you haven't had to prep me for a show in 4 years.
That's true.
And when I say prep, I mean prune me.
You've never shaved me.
Smart Subs. I haven't shaved you, no, because you don't need shaving. You get waxed. Surely you get waxed. Shaving time. What is it?
This is what I've been roped into because I'm married
Roped
to you.
into. You hardly roped into, are you?
Well, I'm not shaving your asshole for my body.
You haven't got to shave my asshole. I ain't gonna put a fucking moody on stage, am I?
It's not my hobby, mate.
You know what I mean?
It's not my
I mean, you had to go there. You had to.
It's not my specialism, you know what I mean?
I get people message me on Instagram who would pay me to do this.
Well, why aren't they here?
Like $5,000 as well.
Why are they not here?
Someone was like begging me to let him wax me.
That's so weird.
It's so weird. Instagram is
I wonder where
weird.
he is now. Because
What a weird and wonderful world we live in. I keep looking at the wrong bit.
that chap could come in handy now.
Yeah, you could. I should just get him over. I think his name was Miguel. Oh, Miguel.
That's so random.
So this is going to take about 4 hours because I'm massive.
I'm always on your vlogs with my glasses on.
She was like, oh, I don't want to be on it, I've got my glasses on. This is a wife in her natural habitat. Oh, that's close. Anyway, this is gonna take about 3 hours, so we're gonna crack on. We're gonna get shaved tonight, and then I'm gonna exfoliate for the last time. And then tan's going down tomorrow night, and that's when it all comes to life. You dry out, we get the tan. So I'm looking forward to that. So meal one is in the mix. 3 litres of water down already, and I've taken one of my diuretics. So H2O remove is what I'm taking. I actually couldn't get hold of this, so Paul from the gym Asgard very kindly gave me this because he's obviously utilised this before. So he saved my bacon. But this is a very, how many berries? Fuck, you know. This is a very good supplement in regards to just basically pulling out that subcutaneous water that we spoke of. So 3 litres of water down, 1 meal down. I've just packed my bag. We're ready guys. We're ready to go on the commute. I'm pissing like a racehorse already. Like I've got 9 litres to get in by 6 PM. So it's gonna be, it's a tall order. It's a tall order. Guys, just getting a session in before we go. Go on, girl. And the old glute bridge. So she's just gonna get a session in. Elsa's just big chilling, and then we're gonna go and head to the apartment. So we are en route, gang, to the apartment. Kirsty's driving because I have the most fantastic, caring, loving wife in the planet. Anything you can do now just to reduce the stress in the final few days. Obviously driving is a stress, so it's nice just to put the feet up. Kirsty's taking care of the journey. I'm ruined. It's just the water coming out, and obviously off the back of being in absolute carbohydrate heaven the last few days, we're now sucked down to, I think, like 60 grams of carbs today, and they've all gone in that first meal. So the rest of the meals are basically animal protein and veg. This next meal is 150 grams of chicken, a few tender stem broccoli stems, and the last of the sodium's going in, which is already pre-weighed and ready to go, because I knew that it would fall in time with the car meal. We're very specific today with meal time, so this meal's got to go in now, and I'm going to dip my chicken in my salt. and I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm that hungry, but yeah, last of the sodium's going in now. Then we'll get to the apartment, check in, get settled, and then we've got to go get my tan at 6 PM. So guys, we've just after that's not the best lighting. After 2 and a bit hour trip, we've just got to the apartment. It's like an annex. This is really cool. I'm gonna show you this place. It's obviously someone's house, but you got the garden, got a little seating area at the front. Get the check-in photos. Give you the tour. There's wife, settling in. She's happy because her client's just won her show. So we have a happy wife over here. Okay. Star is born on the telly. The lighting is decent. Already found the decent lighting spot. So you got the natural light coming in there. Yep. What else we got? Sofa, home from home. Bought my blanket, got my slippers. You've got to bring everything you can to be as settled as possible. I feel like that's an important part of like the day before, you know. Just doing everything you can to keep yourself as settled as possible. So we've got the blanket, we've got the slippers, got a little kitchen, obviously, so we can prepare the meals as needed. 3 meals are down. I'm just about to prepare meal 4. The bedroom, nice little bedroom. I'll probably get like 90 minutes sleep tonight. It's the average I've been getting. Fairly decent lighting in the bathroom as well. I mean, that is just a bathroom. You know, there's a bathroom. In fact, it's not a bathroom. It doesn't have a bath. There's a shower. And that's that. That is the place. The place is perfect. I'm going to now prepare meal 4. I've got like 30 minutes for the last 1.5 litres of water to go in. And then once that's in, that is it. No more water until we step off stage, which is kind of scary. But we are on early, which is a good thing. Early start is always a good thing. It means you can just peak, you can get on stage, you can do your business, you can get off. And drink some water. Last of the sodium's gone in as well, so this next meal is just cod and veg. Really looking forward to this. And then water's going to be cut out in 45 minutes. I've got about 1.5 litres to drink. And then that is it. I'm going to go get my tan done, come back. We've got one more meal, and then just going to relax in front of the TV. So guys, back at the apartment now, and this is pretty much how I've been for the last hour. I do not plan on moving much. Had my tan, base coat. We've got to go back again in the morning at 7:15 a.m, so nice and early. It's now like 8:30. I've just sent my final check-in across to Cal. We're going ahead with the final meal as normal, which is 150 grams of chicken, no salt, no seasonings, 20 grams of almond butter, and a few tender stem broccoli. Yay. So that's going in a minute. Guys, is just doing some check-ins. I'm chilling. I'm about to watch Arrival. I've read some good reviews. Arrival. I need something quite in-depth, which takes my mind off how flipping hungry I am. Yeah, pretty drained. Plan is just to chill now. Weight has dropped about 1.5 kilos today from morning weight, and I've drunk 9 litres of water. Fluid is shifting. Just took some check-in photos and sent them to Cal. He's very happy. I'm actually quite happy as well. But we're going to wait until the morning, because the goal is hopefully we wake up in the morning, dry as a bone, full as a house, shrink wrapped. So we will do the next updates in the next vlog, which is going to be the show day vlog. And that's coming tomorrow. Or in the morning. So that was peak week. I enjoyed dragging you guys along with me. I hope you enjoyed the journey. The next video will be the classic debut. Slight diversion from the original debut, but nonetheless, the classic debut. And I'm looking forward to it, guys. The main the emotion now, other than hunger, is just excitement. It's excitement. So tomorrow is show day. I'm going to kick back, watch this film, and then try and get some sleep. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Thank you as always for following along. Love ya.